Hey guys, it's Julian here, just down at Cecil Avenue in Cannington, waiting for the 203 from 13632, the bus stop number. We're doing something a little bit different today. Instead of going to departing from Cannington, we're going to be going from the stop just after. And yes, we've got a train just up the top. Yep, so this one is doing that one. So here we go, we got the 203, that was just the passing through train. So here we go, we just board this service 2680. So here we go, just departing stop 13632. So this service will take roughly about 35 minutes to complete. So we go down Cecil Avenue and then we turn left onto Albany Highway, and then right onto Nicholson Road, before turning right onto Linwood Avenue. So this replaced one of the 500 routes, probably 507, and then it turns left onto Woodford Road. So Bull Creek, it will take 30 minutes to complete, and this is of course a Swan Transit bus to probably one of the services out of Beckenham. Okay, so less than a week now guys before Byford opens up, and we've got the rest of the Armadale Line. Very exciting. So nice 200 has been put up guys, up the top there on that sign, bus directional sign. So yep, turning left now onto Albany Highway. Very exciting to see the rest of the Armadale Line to reopen. So they've also got the VIP service on the Transperth app as well. So don't recommend you guys catching it unless you have tickets for that train specifically. It comes up as Armadale and to Byford. So we've got a 6-minute trip between Byford and Armadale, so they'll be the only section on the Armadale Line where the trains can go 130 kilometers an hour. So there will be some changes with the bus services. I did say in the live stream the other night that the 253 might be doing the circular with the 254 from next Monday, but it's actually 255 and the 254 that will be doing the circular service in opposite directions through Byford. So the 254 will no longer be serving between Armadale Station and Byford. We have 1430 just on the 220 going to Armadale just up ahead. Now of course there'll be no changes or just some minimal changes to the 220. They might do some time changes. No changes in frequency, but it will be the 221 which will be withdrawn as it was just serving the limited stops variant of the of the 220. So 3416, I think it was back there, or might have been 2416. One of the older generation B7s, one of the first ones to come into service. Because it had the Thermo King air conditioner. So yeah, we're turning right onto Nicholson Road now. And we'll go through Linwood. So the 908, the Thornlie-Cockburn Line rail replacement service does serve this part. It does not stop though, it just goes along the road here to Thornlie station, and then it will continue along to Nicholson Road station. So that was Westfield Carousel back there, and yep, just continue along. Yep, 208 and 930 turn left. They have left the 930X out, but I guess we already know. Just left down Spencer Road. Sure to, if you're enjoying this video so far guys, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and to hype the video just at the very end of the premiere. Really do appreciate it. It gets the video into a special playlist. Turning right on to Linwood Avenue shortly. To serve just those areas. Here we go, making the turn, getting ready into the inside right lane there. Exciting. We'll be filming the one station journey on the VIP train, so followed by on the Monday the 13th of October at the time of recording, the full journey from Perth to Byford, so we'll see how long it takes. So had the line closed off, south of Victoria Park for about 18 months or so, and then after the Thornlie-Cockburn Line opened up, the trains services on the Armadale Line were extended to Cannington Station, which was for the to incorporate the new stations that were raised as part of the Victoria Park crossing project, and then they had a bit of delays in Armadale, so they had to push out the project by a few extra months, and yeah, so it's now 22 months since the Armadale section was closed off, so we will be seeing the extension to Byford opening on the official date of the 12th of October, so this Sunday, and normal timetabled services will be commencing on the very next day, Monday the 13th of October 2025. And that is an 8-kilometre extension of the Armadale Line, and it will see the very first 130-kilometre-hour section on the line itself, so it's really good. It's eventually planned that the Armadale Line will be extended to Mundijong and possibly out to Pinjarra in probably the next 20-30 years time, when there's more communities out that way. So when the areas are all developed. I'm not too sure if they're going to be operating the newest C Series 136 as a VRP service. We'll just have to wait and see. That all depends on how the train is. They might just go for one of the other sets. I know 137 is not completed yet, so unless in a couple of weeks they decide to turn it, couple it all up, but they've still got to do diagnostic testing and that. So, and turning right, this one was on Iverston Road, and we're just turning right onto High Road now, and we will be doing a direct left turn just here. So 203 here, and the 201 just goes straight. Yellow Grove Avenue. 201 goes between Nicholson Road and Bull Creek. It's the most direct service. To Bull Creek, because it just goes up Nicholson Road, left onto High Road to Leach Highway, left onto Leach Highway, and just goes straight to Bull Creek. That service takes roughly about 15 minutes to complete, so it's really good. Now YouTube have been doing this thing on the videos where some of them it's tagging the places that I mentioned, so yeah, we'll see what it comes up with. So this will take us through the back part, the Whaleback Golf Course just up here. We go along sort of the edge of it. So we've seen the buses 3001 and 3002 have both been withdrawn now. They were part of the trial the Public Transport Authority were undertaking nearly 20 years ago now for articulated gas buses. Now they were looking at the time, what would be the best replacement for articulated buses when the Volvos, not Volvos, the Renaults were being withdrawn at the time, and they thought, okay, we'll try the gas bus, but due to a lot of complications with the on-road performance, they weren't getting enough power to the engine. They had some issues with the 3 gas buses, so 3001 and 3002 I think they didn't clock up as many hours as the rigid counterparts. One of them only got about 100,000 kilometers on the odometer, while the other one got about between 300 to 400,000. So yeah, they spent most of their time, operational life, being stored, although they would take them out and use them either for driver training or the services. So we turn right now onto it's Wallery Drive we turn left onto, and we're now onto Collins Road. And we do have the other route that does serve Collins Road just a bit further up, turns just a bit earlier, it serves a bit more in the inner part. But yes, 3000 is now over in Victoria. They managed to successfully convert it from gas to diesel, so it is definitely enjoying its second lease of life as a diesel bus on their network over there. So here we go. Let's see what we've got. 3451 203. Thinking of the one bus number that one was. So 203, and we've got the 925. That was the other route that is serving this section with us as a common section. Now we've already done the 925 and premiered that. So that was a tulling point. Yeah, with the articulated buses, of course, now we've gone back to having diesel, but instead of being the high floor articulated buses, they are now the low floor, fully accessible, which is good. Volvo buses indeed. We do have the B12s as well as the B8s. And we turn right just up here at the lights, while the 925 turns left and goes through Southland. So we're just in Willerton now, and Farland Avenue will be turning right onto, and then we'll be turning left onto Apsley Road, and then go through down to Leach Highway, just from Carroll Avenue. Yeah, so just around Ross Point we will be going past. Now they've got the Phase 2 Smart Rider trial, or contactless trial, which will be starting soon. They've Transperth, that is, have been starting to recruit the 150 participants for that. That will open the trial up to the participants to be able to use bus and trains, all modes of transport on the Trans-Perth network, bus, trains and ferries, not just the ferries like we saw on phase 1 with the 50 participants. Now that was a good trial, that one, although there was a little bit of issues with tagging on with the smartphone, but with the actual bank card, no issues at all. They give us a special ID card to show the ferry master if he requests it, all the transit officers that were participating in the trial. So you can just go to the Trans-Perth website and register through the banner. So just have a look at the banner for the Smart Rider upgrade update, and that will be undertaken in the coming weeks. And it is still anticipated that the contactless payments will be rolled out to the system by the end of 2025, so end of this year at the time of recording. Here we go, Willerton Primary School now, just going through. Another timing point. Turning right just down here at the T-junction onto Carroll Avenue. And yes, the other day when I was catching the 901 and then the 903, 901, then the 908, I noticed that there was a couple of buses, a couple of regional buses. I think one of them was a diesel OC bus brought up to East Perth or back to Perth to do some refurbishments to them, and then they were sent over to the East Perth terminal where they are waiting to be transferred back down to their depots. So that was really quite interesting. If you want to have a look at those buses, just have a look at the shorts on my channel. I have tagged it on there. So we're just on Carroll Avenue now, and we're going to be turning left onto Leach Highway now to make it to Bull Creek. making it to Bull Creek. And yes guys, should be able to receive, or we should be able to go and get the updated Armadale timetable as well now. By the time this is released, this video, we will have that, all the changes happening in a day or so. So yeah, just go to your local info centre and ask for the updated timetable. So here we are. There we go, 2683 now, not in service, and that is a Swan Transit bus. There we go, and yep, that is the 2794 Bull Creek, 915 just terminated at Bull Creek, and 3535 just come in as a 500 service. So hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hype this video too. Make sure to join me on Instagram, as well as fill out the bus route and train journeys request forms below. Until next time, happy transporting and bye for now.